Welcome to the Compound Coach YouTube channel. Our focus is to help you harness the power of compounding interest to set yourself on the path to financial freedom. You may be asking yourself, why do I need this information? Isn't preparation for retirement a done deal? Isn't it a proven formula that my employer solves for me? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Here is a quote from Sarah O'Brien from a CNBC article published a couple months ago. Retirement security is a concern for many consumer advocates, legislators, and policymakers, with research pointing to a lack of sufficient savings for Americans post-working days. Here's the kicker though. For instance, about 25% of US adults have no retirement savings, and just 36% think their retirement planning is on track, according to research from accounting firm PwC. Here, we find the first barrier to a fruitful retirement: not saving enough, or worse, not saving at all. Most adult children would wince about those figures if they believed their parents fell into these categories. However, some who see those figures will not move a muscle in regards to helping their future self. Why is that? Let's check out the two main barriers to funding a retirement plan to begin with. So what is the barrier to setting up a comfortable retirement for those truly golden years? One of two things: a lack of information about what is necessary, and problems budgeting. Because we are now discussing this relevant information that most Americans are unaware of, we can place the first component about lack of information to the side for now and focus on the budgeting side of things. How do we budget? Does it work? Anyone who has needed to budget knows it works. The problem is most Americans do not believe they need it or not aware of the process. They will often negotiate with themselves. I really want to lease this new car. Well, I've had a great last couple months and I want to reward myself. The retirement savings can wait for now. I've earned this. You know how that story goes. Creating a substantial retirement income doesn't just happen. It takes planning. Once you are convinced that you do need to create a retirement savings plan, the next step is how you start the plan. Now, if you don't think you need a retirement plan or you just think it'll magically happen, this video won't help you. I advise you go back and research how fast money within a bank account grows. That will show you the importance of putting your money to work. Let's say you are all in for creating a healthy retirement. What's next? A budget is step number one. Here's how you create a budget that you can live with. If you have a set spending budget of $50,000 this year, your commitment is to spend no more than $50,000. You establish that limit and then stay within the $50,000 limit for all your spending. With a strong commitment to your plan, you refuse to improvise, to rationalize expenditures that may look good today but only hurt your retirement plan. Next, holding to the principle of paying yourself first. You decide to change your allocations within your budget. You start committing money to your retirement plan. For example, $5,000 goes to your retirement savings, which leaves $45,000 for everything else. Your commitment to budgeting means you will make the remaining $45,000 work for the rest of the year. If a bright and shiny object grabs your attention, you will have the discipline to stick to your budget. Budgets work. It may feel like a punishment to put some money aside for the future, but trust me, your future self will thank you for looking ahead. Have you ever left something until the last minute? It may work out, but it definitely wasn't the optimal results. There will come a time when we can no longer work and provide for ourselves. Putting money aside day by day, month by month, year by year helps us prepare for the unknown. Okay, so now you're ready to pay yourself first and pull out a percentage of your income for the future. So, what's next? Where should I put this money? In our next videos, we will be talking about the traditional options to allocate these funds and explore what the previous generation did not know about funding their golden years. See you in the next one.